What's up everybody, I'm back with another video. In today's video we're going to be Sims 4 speed building. Yeah, I decided to speed build, but so I'm started off with the wall, the main base of the house actually. And I had to turn on BB dot move objects on, but I got my windows. Yep. And I decided to build a house. I'll show you the image afterwards, but this actually took me a long time to do, this first part at least. See, the windows, I had to align it perfect. I didn't like that. I was checking it out. So I had to fix it. I was like, I didn't like this. Yeah, it took me time, but I was like, it's starting to get there. It's actually starting to get there. Yeah, see, then I was looking for windows because in the house I was building, it had small square windows, and I didn't have none in here. So I tried something else out. So instead of that, I didn't do that yet. I went on to the pillars for the house, which I thought the stone part goes up instead, but the wood part only. I don't know what I was doing there, but I built a square because I was like, let me just start off with a square now to get my base. This is the base house, that big door. Yeah, but I need the wall bigger because I had to put the house a little higher. I decided to extend the house because I was like, let me try this. Let me get the rest on if I won't stay stuck on the same spot. So I was extending it, trying to make it good, even, a little even actually. And then I added the half roof. It came out pretty good. I looked for a dark fence to match the house theme it was on, but I found silver or gray. And I was like testing different things out to see if I could make something work, but I guess it didn't work. And there was something on the house that I could not get on The Sims 4. And I tried over and over again, but I gave up because I couldn't find I couldn't do what the house had. Yeah, but I went out to walls. I was like, let me check some of these walls. I was looking for, yeah, that brown came out nice. And then I decided to add, it was a white wall, and it came out also nice. And then I was fixing the windows, so I was like, I don't like how this looks. And then it was too high. And I also decided to fix these windows, trying to make them level. But I don't think that's level, actually. I think later on I fixed it. And I was checking, yeah, I was like, I was going to use that window, but I was like, I changed it, I think. And yeah, the window at the top had like a big window and then two small ones, and those look perfect for that. Yeah, see, I had to do something like this because I didn't have no windows to fit like that. But that came out good. Oh, that's an unfinished house over there. Probably never going to be finished again. Oh, yeah, this part right here actually took me time to get perfect, but it looked pretty good once I got it right. So I had to put a wall, and then it made a roof on top for it can extend like that, and it looks pretty nice. So I extended it and made it bigger. And then I made that like the balcony, the porch, not the balcony, the porch. And I extended the house because I didn't like the shape, or like the size of it. And I changed the wall too because the wall extended with the house. So I had to add fence there instead. But it came out pretty good, and then I started adding windows on it. But I noticed I had to make a door up there because how am I supposed to go to the balcony? Yeah, I made that. I didn't want to make it identical colored, but I changed the floor almost the same for it won't blend in too much. I liked it. It looked pretty good. I added two big windows on the side because I was like, let's just do this. I moved the house where I could get a better space of like everything. I was adjusting it. I was like, I was trying to make it higher, and I was like making a pathway. That looks pretty good. And I kept testing over and over again, different floors. So yeah, I made that grass darker because I want that to be where I put all my plants outside. All my plants on the outside. Yeah, I want all the plants right there to go there in that specific area because on the house picture, they had grass, and I wanted to put the grass there and everything. And I put the house a little up. Later on, I didn't know if you can make your sim go up there, but the sims could go up there, and I tested it later on. This house also took me 3 hours to build, and it was this small. But all the extra decorations I added, it made it look nice, and it took forever. Yeah, I made dirt for that spot. That grass, I had to use it over again because I was like, I actually like that. But it came out pretty well. I decided to add like some extra like plants. And I was looking outside. I was looking from the top, trying to make a gate because there was a gate on the wall. I mean, on the outside of the house. So I decided to add one, not around the whole house, but around that area. And it came out nice. And I tried using that to see if I could make it go left, but no. I mean, right. No, left. Yeah, left. But it didn't work, so I deleted that. And that was a tongue twister. I deleted that, so I decided to work on the decoration on the outside, like the lights and stuff. And I came out, it looked pretty nice. I spaced them more because I didn't like how close they were. And I tried to get these aligned. And I spaced that one more. And then I put like a black fence. And it came out pretty nice. And then this spot, I decided to keep just cloning the grass and putting it there because it came out, I actually liked it. In the evening, it looked the best. That's how I liked it. That it looked way better in the evening. And I kept looking at it in the evening. I was like, oh my gosh, this looks nice. It was starting to come out well. That was only the outside, not the inside. And we're only on the outside. But there was one room and one bedroom in this house, so this is only for 2 people. Because I added a double bed inside the house. And I changed that later on because I didn't like how that bench was out there. I didn't like that, so I changed that. But I added a trash can and a recycle bin like in real life. But I was like, those people, and I didn't like that. I changed that. So I was like trying to figure out what trees could go because there's supposed to be trees too. I added dirt under it to make it more realistic. And what plants go better for the house? So I was like, let me look at these plants because this was looking empty over here. So I think I kept that the same, but I kept that like that. I later on I added a porch in the back because I didn't like that, but I worried about the inside. Now we're getting in the inside, slowly but surely. I didn't like the stairs right there, so I changed it to that side and it looked way better. And it glitched out on the outside or for the windows, but I didn't mind. I like that floor. That floor always goes so nice with the house. And then I added 2 archways, but I think later on I changed that also. I don't know. This just took forever. I can't remember everything, but I decided to make like rooms to see what I was going with inside the house. And I was like, does that look good? And then later I realized that I needed a bedroom because I was about to make just a kitchen. And I was like, let me make the bedroom upstairs, but there's no upstairs. It's only a balcony. Yeah, but I was getting the kitchen and everything set up. And yeah, I was looking for the perfect floor. I was like, nah, all these floors don't look good. Or it didn't match. I wanted to blend in with the other floor on the bedroom. Yeah, the bedroom leads to the kitchen. Let's not talk about that. It didn't come out bad though. I was looking for floors. I was trying to like, does this go well? I was like, yeah, why not? It looks good. And I went with steel, like the steel stove and I can't even speak. I went with steel stove and steel refrigerator. That's what I'm talking about. And I went with like a lighter color on the door and the inside. And I went with steel cabinets or countertops because that looked good. And I went with darker, for that hallway over there, I went for a darker painting or like, not painting, for a darker, put a darker wallpaper. That's the word I was looking for, wallpaper in the hallway. And yeah, so I kept working on the arches for each area to make it open. I didn't want to keep it all closed. But then later on I had to do that because I forgot the bedroom. I liked the chandelier. I tilted it because I liked how it looked. It went perfect with the kitchen. And we were not swinging on the chandelier, no. Oh yeah, this was a different part too. I took a break because I was like, too much work. Too much work. I'm just sitting there pushing buttons on the controller. But I put a file on. I didn't really like that. I was going to top it, but I guess I just forgot about it later on. Oh yes, and I had to put those higher. I actually like that. It went so well with that. And I was looking for one of those things to like make it, I don't know, it's like just goes over the stove. I don't know what that does. But I liked it. And I'll add a microwave right there. I didn't want to take up every single countertop because I didn't want it to like mess up. And yeah, there was no table, but there's those end counters that go out when you can sit on them either way. So I put those instead of the end table things. Or not the end tables, instead of tables, because table was going to take up too much space in the kitchen. It's a small kitchen. I just didn't put no dining room either. But I guess it all fit fit very well. Yeah, I decided to do that myself, make a corner cabinet. And I was looking for, what was I looking for actually? Oh, a sink. I almost forgot the sink in the kitchen. Yeah, that's the most important thing, how you gonna wash your dishes. I added a paper towel roll just to wipe your hands. And or coffee. I don't know if I added the paper towel thing. I might have, but I don't remember. Oh yes, I added those. And I was looking for the perfect seats and stuff, but I couldn't find any. So I was like, let me just add wood ones. And then I turned that eagle view, or like the top view, when you change your view, it actually helps you build. See, I was figuring out those were plastic spoons. And then I was looking for a rug to put where the sink was and the dishwasher was. It's a bad idea because your rug gets wet, but I decided to put it anyways. And I had like paintings and stuff for decoration. I was looking at each painting and I didn't know that was that small, but I was like, it goes perfectly. That one also perfect too. But everything in this house fits well. So I decided to add 2 wall lamps. And it looked pretty nice. Now we're on to the hallway. The small hallway that as soon as you enter, you just leave. Oh yes, that's the bedroom now, because I forgot about it almost. Yeah, we're almost done, I guess you could say. I added a corner bookshelf. That bookshelf actually went really well. I actually like that bookshelf. I added a table out there too, like an end table. And it looked pretty good too. I think that's the same one I used on the outside too. I added a table lamp on there too. I think I also later on added a clock in there too. I added some plants. I was like, let me add some plants. Yeah, this all came out pretty well. I still decided to like change the windows, but I didn't like it, so I kept it the same, even though it was uncentered. But that painting goes, each painting just fits. Yeah, that painting was big. I did not expect it to be that big. I was like, what the heck? Now we're on to the living room. That TV, I don't like how The Sims 4 has so like small TVs. In The Sims 3, when you see the TVs, they were so much bigger. And there's no cars in The Sims 4. Oh yes, I was debating on which couches I should put. Because like I didn't really like the couches I was putting in there, but later on it went well. I was looking for which one, because I didn't want the white one, but I guess I went with it either way. Because then it started fitting in with everything. And I tried it every way, so I deleted them and tried different couches, but I didn't like that. So I kept the same couches. And it went well. I just had to corner them. See, this takes time. It took me, oh, I said this already, it took me 3 hours. 3 hours, I actually enjoyed it, but I took a breaks here and there. And I took a 2-day break, I think, before I built it again. So yeah, that's kind of my fault. But the rug, I decided to add a rug under the end table, a circle one I think I added. I don't like the rugs in this game either, but that went well. With the black and the white, it matched pretty well. And that ceiling fan just went perfectly. And let's see the wall. I was looking at the walls, I was like, bad walls. And I don't know what I put for here either. I put like a, oh, it was like a gray wall, yeah. Because each thing just fits, and I decided to add curtains. That's the part that took me forever. Adding the curtains and the decoration. That's where it actually doesn't look bad from the outside because you can't see it because it's topped by curtains. But it was glitched. And I forgot about a bathroom also. I was worrying about the bathroom now. It was way bigger, but I had to make it smaller for the bedroom and the end tables to fit. But I liked it. Too much decoration in it, but it looked pretty good. I had that big mirror in there. It looked pretty nice. And I added sink, only one sink though. We're not going to talk about that. I could have added 2 sinks. Looking for a wall in the bathroom to see what will fit well. I think I went with a white tile wall. Just all white. The wall was white and the floor was white tile. It looked good though. It matched. It matched with the dark. I should have added dark tiles actually. But that looks pretty nice. And then I added a hamper. And then I added like a robe and everything on the wall for it could look like you just have bathroom decoration. And I added out that where the bathroom was, where the bath was. Because then you want to grab your soap. You don't want to get out the bathroom and go onto the other side where the sink is to wet the floor. So I decided, and then I was adding stuff on here. I didn't know what to add, so I added plants onto the counters. And those counters just fit in the bathroom because they look like bathroom counters. My brother was talking to me. He was like, "Those look like kitchen counters." I said, "No, they also look like bathroom counters too." So I added them here too. And yeah, I changed that color, and then everything fit in well. And I was looking for the wall for the room, and it was like I put a blue wall because the bedroom was blue, and I did not mean that to happen. I did not mean for that to happen. But I put the bed blue. The beds in this game are not that good either. But that I put it blue because of the wallpaper. I didn't expect that to happen. I guess I just did it off of wanting to match it. When I put a fireplace in here where the TV was on over it. Then I added a decoration on top of that. I added a mirror, a ceiling fan where the thing is you won't want to get hot when you're sleeping. A plant, a painting, not a plant. I did that. I added more windows I think in here too. Yeah, the light I added. I changed that all later a little because I had to make the bathroom smaller. Yeah, I added windows in there. I liked it. I added curtains. Those side curtains fit good because it's like you open the curtains, you want to see the light come in too. That curtain just fits so good on those windows. That's the only curtain I could find that fits good on those windows. The rugs, I wasn't looking. I was looking for like a bigger rug for the middle of the room, but I put one where the bed was under of it, like it was going under, but it's near it. So when you get up, you feel the softness on your feet. And then yeah, see, I was like, wait, the end tables. I think the bathroom's already smaller. Yeah, see, I had to move everything, make it even again, but it looked pretty good, and it came out even better than I thought. And I added end tables. End tables are those? Or those like just can't, I don't know. I can't speak English. And see the clock there. The house is almost done. It's almost done. It took me longer than it looks. And it came out pretty nice. Those lamps fit so good there. That's a little clock. You have to get up and you have to walk over there. So you're gonna be so tired of doing that. You're gonna probably break the clock. So this is only a one bedroom house though, and a one bedroom and a bathroom house, and it's a master bedroom. Yeah, I didn't want to do that, but I was like, I asked my mom, and she was like, I asked her, do houses do that? And she was like, yeah. So I was like, let me just go with it. Oh yes, and my sister also told me to put a piano in the hallway downstairs, so I decided to do that, and it came out pretty well. I liked it. Yeah, cause I didn't know what to put down here. I was gonna put like a computer, but then I put a piano first, and then upstairs I put a computer, and I put some plants right there. It looked pretty nice. And then yeah, I was like, what should go up here? Yeah, so I put a desk. It looked pretty good. The desks in this game are just not the same, and the computers are so small. I don't get why they downgraded from the Sims 3 computers. I added like a kid's lamp, and it looked pretty good on there. Oh, I added a fence there. You don't want to fall. And then I don't know what I added there, but I think I added like I don't know if I added the art thing. I was looking for what should go up there, but I didn't know. And yeah, I was looking, I was like, we almost done. Now yeah, I added a couch because my brother said add a couch, and like, I don't know what else he said, but he said add a couch up there. And I was like, let me do that. And then I added a bookshelf for like the sitting area upstairs. I didn't know, I got help from this. I didn't only do this by myself. Some of these ideas were not even mine. Yeah, but outside, I decided to like, yeah, this is the bookshelf, but outside I decided to add a hot tub, and I was looking for where to put this painting, and it went perfect over the desk. And I was looking for, oh, I put windows down here too, don't worry. The windows are going down here too. And that painting goes so good. I feel like it's more of a living room painting, but it goes good in the hallway too. That bathroom is small, but it fits. Oh yeah, and I added windows. We're almost done. The windows and the house is so, I was looking at it. I was looking at every house compared to this house because this house looks smaller outside than inside actually. That looks like the Sims 4 painting. I don't know if when it's fast forward. But yeah. Now we're working on the windows out inside from like, yeah, we had to put some windows because it's too empty of windows. And that window I think was too big. I took it out. I didn't like it. That window actually fit good. I was like, oh snap, I need to put curtains over this too. I almost forgot about these windows. I was looking for like that ventilation system. I was trying to put it somewhere, but it didn't fit nowhere good. Good anywhere. That English was just broken for a second. So I was looking for a window. It took me time to find a window up here, but I went with these windows. Even though they were not even from each area, they just fit. And they were white from the inside, so it made it pop out. Yeah, I didn't know what to add here either. So I just decided to keep it like that. I was looking on the outside. And upstairs, on the balcony, I decided to add a hot tub, but there was only one hot tub. So I added it like in the middle right there. And then I added lights outside. Yeah, you want to see. Not, you don't want to be blinded by the darkness. And I added a bar. I added that too. Yeah, I kept the window blocked. I added some plants up there. And the bar was cornered. I added these chairs fit perfectly outside now. I added a grill. Oh, it came along well. I was thinking about adding a pumpkin on top of there, but I was like, nah, let me not do that. So then I saw gnomes and I put them in the garden downstairs, or outside, not downstairs. Sounds like I'm talking about an actual house. Oh yeah, I put those out there. I wanted some decoration, but I put the gnomes out here because people just have garden gnomes. I hate how you can't put the fence towards the end, like where the sidewalk is, because I wanted just to go fully against that. But it fits. It fits. There's one gnome, two, three, four, five. I was just looking up these names and it was just like, what the heck? Oh yeah, and I changed this. I added a table outside. It looked nicer. It just fit better than the bench. And I added that. Same thing that I added inside. I added postcards on it. And oh yeah, I saw that. The knife holder, so I decided to add that. I made the table black for it could fit in, and I put chairs and moved it a little bit. And I was looking for decorations on the outside. I added grass under the tree for like grass growing over the like under it to make it more realistic. And then I did the same thing. I think I did the same thing on that side too. Yeah, but I didn't add a rock on this one. Oh no, there's one I added a rock and one I didn't, or both of them. I don't know. Oh, and I decided to add like flower plants to make like the grass look like it's having flowers growing all like over it, and it looked pretty nice. I was like, wow, that's cool. And then yeah, I was just kept spamming flowers from different things to make it look like it's different flowers growing. I had to make those plants smaller because they were way too big. Everything just comes out well. See, yeah, it just looks like the flowers are growing on the grass now, like in. And then I decided to add these bushes here and added like some other things inside for because like it's overgrown, so they had to cut it. But I didn't do that with every single plant or every single one that I did. I didn't do that with every single one. I sound like a broken record. I didn't know how big I wanted the pool to be, so I made it that big. I think I extended it. No, I kept it that big. I was like, I added the leaves because the leaves look pretty good for like fall and stuff. Because that's the weather it was in already. And I added lily pads and lights and everything. And I was trying to check how big I want the pool and I didn't know. So I just kept it like that and I just made a tree in there instead. And I thought those were going to be actual animals inside there. That was terrible. And then I added, oh yeah, I changed the border black. It looks nice. Pretty good. I added a sprinkler actually under there. I forgot about that. Then I didn't know what to add out here. So I decided, I checked how long that was. I didn't like it. And I kept checking all these decorations and stuff. I saw a pirate ship. I was like, what the heck? That's cool if you had kids in this house, but this is a single house. Oh yes, and I added a scarecrow in the front for a fall theme, Halloween. It's almost October already. And then I just kept looking. There's ice hockey rings. And I just kept checking it. I was like, let me see. Maybe I'll do it this time. But I added a tree and then I added, it just fits. See how I just did the grass thing again. This one's bigger actually. And then I added flowers. It looked pretty nice. And we're almost done with the house. So yeah, I just decided to add like grass under that for it to look like it has grown over like from the grass, from the dirt. I cannot speak English. And I tried it again, but I didn't know. See, I didn't know, so I kept that, I guess. I just kept the tree because I didn't know what to do. So I just did it again. I repeated my steps because I didn't know what I wanted there. But we should almost be done. Yeah, now I'm going on the outside of the roof. I'm like, I didn't change the color of the roof because I feel like it just went perfect. Oh, but I put stuff around that. I checked the house around it.